Silent Times, episode 49. This week brought to you from an undisclosed major body of water featuring ducks. For QT, Beast, other fowl lovers, there's your ducks. And brought to you from the business card of Casey Carlisle, whom I love. I do. And the fine people at EQ Pro Wrestling, who had no radio show this week because someone was sick. Josh. Facebook, my form string, my Twitter, actually my YouTube, which you're probably watching at this moment. Otherwise, it's just weird. My Twitter, where you can follow me, but not literally like a stalker, Stompin' Steve Stalker. He's probably on her way to OVW to stalk that one broad. Speaking of which, but more importantly, look at that. And you can buy copies of this off of CaseyCarlisle.com, where you can get like multiple copies for all your gift-giving occasions, including Yom Kippur, which just passed, President's Day, National Bosses Day. All fine gift-giving occasions which would necessitate a picture of Casey Carlisle, whom I love. And from the people at Sidekick Comics, because if you need a vintage issue of Star Trek comic book from, say, 1986, they have that. Or they can get it for you. And you all knew, as always, Ricky Ruckus t-shirt. I hear the creator of this shirt is just insane, which is why it's such quality stuff. And look at that bird over there just hanging out like something. And before you ask, QT, and I know you're about to, his per diem's $2.37. Cost me $2.37 to hire that seagull. That's per diem. So, today, earlier in the day, a couple of broads that worked for me went off on some like big tour, you know, and hitting all these promotions like it's something to do. I'm not sure exactly what happened yet because the show's probably going on as I speak, but someone getting formed by Cameron Starr, probably going to hurt a lot. And if, like that little tiny broad didn't bring cookies to the Forearm Ninja, and if they were broken if she did, would not want to be hurt. Would not. QT couldn't stand one, I'm sure, like that little tiny, like, girl that walks on this program couldn't. Darth Carter's girl, you know the one. So, this coming week up, starting tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be at La Poblanitas in Bremerton for SCW. Got a big internet show coming up, gonna be there. Then I'm gonna beeline it back to the house because Cincinnati Reds are in the playoffs, I'm not gonna miss that. If I have to leave mid-show and mid-promo to catch the Reds, I shall. I shall. There's your fair warning. Sunday, T.C. Washington coming to Turnbull, former AIWF North American champion. Monday, more or less free. Yeah. Tuesday, possible dilemma. We'll find out. It's up in the air at this point. May or may not happen. Check your schedules. Ask QT, he'll know. Ask QT's fiance, she might know. So, Wednesday, I'm not really doing anything. Thursday, maybe Josh will fill up to do an EQ radio. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Find out. Next Friday, Mitch Baxter joining the program out of Booker T's wrestling promotion. He does River City Wrestling. You've seen him on Dragon Gate pay-per-views doing cameos on occasion. He's going to be on the show. It'll be a good show. QT, there's a sound effect that cost me $3,500 to get that sound effect. That's almost as much as the Hounds of Hell were paid to crush my very skull in between 4 stacks of cement boulders piled on 2 tables that were set in fire and encased in barbed wire. My eye was this big around, and it was the color of bad blood. Almost a true story. So, to review, Saturday SCW, and then more importantly the Reds playoff game. Sunday, TC Washington. Monday, I'm more or less free. Tuesday, maybe the Lounge, maybe not. Apparently the host at some point a big shot, some big celebrity now. Can't be telling us in advance. Wednesday, more or less free, pretty much open that day. Thursday, possibly Q Radio, possibly not. We'll see how the co-host feels. Probably got pneumonia or something. Maybe it's syphilis, I don't know. I don't know what he has. I want to know, Josh. Don't be emailing me, Josh. Hey, it's not syphilis. Maybe it is. Friday, Mitch Baxter coming to the show. So that's pretty much it. And if you're a sports entertainer on tour, 2,000 miles away from home, and the Cincinnati Reds playoff game's on, don't be bothering me. Will not take your call. Not gonna happen. No. If you're stuck somewhere, your ride doesn't show up, problems with the promoter, don't care. More important things. Reds are in the playoffs. Do not bother me. No. Don't care how much you cry. You can call like your giant sports entertainers and have them try. Not going to answer that call either. Say, but my stalker called. Why didn't you take the call? Because the Reds are in the playoffs. So sports entertainers on tour, phone is going off. Off. Handle your own business. You're supposedly grown people. Supposedly. Allegedly. Doesn't seem like it, but supposedly you are. So, episode 49. Okay.